welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a video on Korean products that have kind of made their way across the Pacific into American brands, and Korean trends that have kind of made their way into American brands as well. So if you want to learn more about what products or trends really started in Korea and are now kind of becoming trends in North America, then keep watching. All right, so the first and probably the most famous product that made its way from Korea to America and kind of really happened a few years ago is the BB cream. This one is from Hulka Hulka. It's a Korean brand, but this is something that I really was the first product I've noticed, and I had no idea that BB creams were from Korea when I first saw advertisements for them. They're kind of been around for a really long time in North America because people were kind of a few years ago looking for more skincare than they were like drying full coverage makeup. Everyone was kind of more worried about their skin and the skin condition that it was in, and that's where this comes in. This is a tinted moisturizer essentially with a little bit more coverage than that. It's called BB because it stands for Beauty Balm. It's got 7, I believe the advertisements in North America was that there was like 7 skincare benefits. This is about 50% skincare, 50% makeup. It's a light to medium coverage. Usually they come in tubes like this because they act like a moisturizer. So it's kind of like a fuller coverage tinted moisturizer, you could say. But they are really big here now. I mean, every product from high end right down to drugstore has them. I think the most famous one that I've seen has been the Revlon one with the crown on it. The white packaging with the purple crown on it. I'll leave a picture of it right here. But this one, these really came from Korea, and I mean, CC cream is now making its way over as well. And CC cream as well was invented by Benilico, which was a Korean brand. So yeah, so BB creams. Did you know they were from Korea? The next product or series of products and trends I want to talk about that also came from Korea is the concept of the oil cleanser or the double cleanse. Cleansing balms, really, this is an oil cleanser. This is from Benilico. It's not open yet, as you can see, because I'm not finished the one I have upstairs. This one's from Benilico, and this is a cleansing balm, a solid cleansing balm. And Clinique, actually, I'm gonna leave a picture of it here because I don't actually have one because it's really expensive. Actually has one called Take the Day Off, I think it's called Take the Day Off, but I'll leave a picture of it there so you can see. Actually, that's how it migrated here. The cleansing balm is a solid oil cleanser that you take a little bit on a spatula and you rub it between your hands, and it emulsifies into on dry hands. It melts into an oil and you kind of rub it on your face, and it actually removes makeup really, really nicely. It's part of a double cleanse, and the double cleanse is also a trend that has come from Korea. You start with an oil cleanse and get all your makeup off your face, and then you move into a foam or a water-based cleanser, which will then remove the oils as well as any residual dirt as well. And if you want to as well, if you go into Korean toners, the Korean toners provide a lot of moisture, but they also remove the last of the residual makeup and dirt from your face. So yeah, so I mean, cleansing balms and cleansing oils were really a trend in Korea before they came to North America, and now it's really taking off here. The next product that's kind of been a recent addition to the North American markets, mostly in drugstore, but I know Lancome has one now, and I think Dior has one as well, but I could be wrong. But they're like high-end and drugstore are kind of jumping on the bandwagon for this, and this is the Cushion Foundation bandwagon. Cushion foundations, I believe, were created by a Korean brand called Iope, which is also owned by Amore Pacific, who owns Etude House, Innisfree, Laneige, all those. Really well-known brands in Korea, but I mean, it's spread throughout Korea like wildfire. You get these adorable little compacts, and then when you open them, they come with a puff, and then you open them again, and this one again is not open because I haven't used it yet. I'm not gonna open it because I'm not gonna let it dry out, and then your product is all in here, and it's made to be used with the provided puff. The air puffs are actually made with a softer underside so that they pick up the most amount of product, and then you can pat it on your face. They don't tend to work very well with brushes or sponges just because they're made to work with the air puff they come with. This one's from Etude House. It's absolutely beautiful packaging. It's one of the new packaging. And in North America, a lot of drugstore brands actually jumped on this. I think L'Oreal was the first one, or L'Oreal and Physicians Formula were the first one, and now Maybelline has released their own. However, what I find with those brands is that they kind of need to catch up a little with the product wastage. Most Korean brands, the cushions are able to be popped out. You can pop out the cushion and you can keep the case and just pop in a new cushion when you're ready for it, which North America hasn't done yet. So when you have when you can buy a cushion case separate, the refills for the cushion cases are actually about half the price. So you buy the cushion case once, and then the refills are half the price of the cushion and the case itself. So that's where I find like Korea is kind of a step ahead of North America. But I do believe, because of the popularity of cushion compacts in the States and in North America as a whole, and America's really as a whole, that these products have the potential to be super duper popular, and they're really convenient. You can just toss this in a purse. They're really travel friendly. You don't have to worry about glass bottles breaking. You can just pop a refill in and go. The one downfall I find with cushion foundations, both here in North America as well as in Korea, is that you get about half the product you would in a regular foundation. However, in Korea as well, you can buy the inserts for the cushions and you can use your own foundation. So if you have a whole bunch of foundations and you kind of want to travel with them, you can actually soak your foundation into a clean sponge and actually insert it into your favorite cushion case with a new air puff, and then you've made your own cushion foundation. So yeah, cushion foundations, they came from Korea too, and they're probably the newest, well, one of the newest trends to come out of Korea. And the final product I want to talk about that has recently started coming through North American trends, particularly high-end ones right now that are going to trickle down, is the lip tint. Now in North America, they're not called tints, they're called lacquers or stains. Lip tints are a watery based, again, lip stain. They soak into the skin of your lips, fade away gracefully. They're not as impactful as a matte liquid lipstick, but they're also tend not to be as drying, and they fade away a lot nicer. They're made to be more of a natural look. They're not made to be super impactful. And I know Dior has released recently a lip lacquer, which is very similar to a lip tint. And I find like the lip tint trend in Korea has been going on for so long. It's been crazy. Every brand has their own line, if not multiple lines of lip tints. This one's from Etude House, and I have one from Laneige here. Laneige is a higher end brand, and Etude House is a road shop or drugstore brand. At any price point you can imagine. And I mean, sometimes the cheaper price point, I know the Etude House Dear Darling tint is super popular. It's super pigmented and it's a really nice texture, and it's like $3. So I mean, at any price point you can get these lip tints in Korea. In North America, it's kind of infiltrating the high-end market, and eventually, I would say probably later on in the winter, it'll kind of go into the drugstore market as well, so that you wind up with less impact, more natural look, which I think the trend seems to be going towards, is a more natural lip look. So yeah, absolutely, lip tints or stains or lacquers definitely come from Korea as well. All right, that's it for this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more videos, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.